public for help. During this time, our investigators combed through a significant number of tips, and on March 1st, we received information placing Stern's vehicle in a rural area of St. Cloud, where ultimately Madeline's body was discovered.
It was a tip. It was a tip. So significant in all of this. And that's why publicity around a missing person is so important. The awareness of the public. That maybe you saw something, and you wouldn't know it's important unless you knew about this story in this case, this missing girl. And it happened. Take a look. This is posted on Facebook. March 1st. Thomas popular I said I saw it. He was in on the right-hand side, heading towards Harmony. He was wearing a green, light brown outfit. I didn't see anyone else in the vehicle. He was outside the car at the back of the tire with the tire on. It looked like he was changing it, but couldn't say for sure. All this stuff. See if it pans out. Name the road wrong. It's Hickory Tree. Not Hickory Tree. Let's take a listen. Cody Thomas, our police was down there and walks us around the area where the flat tire is.
Now, just across the street here, in Wednesday, he saw Stephen Stearns kneeling down, changing the tire that morning. February 26th, when Minnesota went missing. You can see it's just like rapid.
What an awful fucking weapon this is!
Now,
Jesus!
They saw that tire situation on Old Hickory. There's an Old Hickory Road and a Hickory Road. Hickory Road, again, up the street was as far as Hickory may or may not have stopped between the two, that is Hickory Road and Old Hickory Road. And one thing Hickory, again, right across the street, and that tree line behind the
Oh, this is impossible!
on March 1st.
The only means possessed. It was the only way we find action.
This is impossible, this game! What's the point in this?
Between Orange and Osceola County that police were looking for either her or the body. Something that they noted about at the site there.
I just didn't get this game.
Your producer,
Why is it so difficult?
Area, which is across the street from.
This is far too hard, this challenge.
Now,
he's useless. Useless gun.
The street, that right there, you're seeing that is on the opposite side of the street where it's found. On the same side of the street.
Look how long it takes to load up. It's slow as fuck.
I'm coming from a common sense point of if you were going to be dumping something like a body there, you would be on the same side of the street, get it done quickly. You know, we got him in that area between 1 and 10:30, which is broad daylight, an odd time to be doing something like that.
Across the street.
Fucking shit.
I wonder what you're thinking. Mom is going to pick her up at 4. This is the routine. The routine is picked at 4. The school at the time that now changed. They do. The school doesn't call you.
Oh, he's up there now. He really is.
Tell you that your child wasn't there. So if Mom is totally out of the loop, he's got to get this done. He can't wait till after dark and have a body in the car. If Mom doesn't know about it. Clear.
I'm trying to say cheer. Sorry, that was the question. You go
What the fuck?
We were talking about him, I think, just driving out in the middle of nowhere and trying to find available funds. Do you think that they being open on a particular day at the end of the
Fucking rat!
Stayed open, and I really think he would have he would have ended up in the first available seat. I think that he chose that opportunity. But they were a teacher with somebody and trying to help the child's whereabouts around his camp.
So fucking outgunned in this game.
That area, like he is spotted there. And I'm wondering, in his mind, does he have to be if he is seen because he's this makes no sense to make a body where you have stopped your car, because that could lead to you. It did right here.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if it is an actual flat tire that we have, I think he's heading somewhere else. And that's why.
What is shooting at me? Fucking rat bastard.
Police officer. He is victim higher, but we see that it's replaced. And he carries a body across. Body, probably this body, you can drive on a bad tire for a little bit of time. So we looked over there and he saw that gate open and he walked over there. That's why she's so close to the road. And I tend to believe that he really got a flat tire. Because the thing is, when you sell a flat tire, everybody remembers, right? They might find, oh, this guy that had a flat tire too. If you just pull over the car, it's not likely to be remembered because it's just a car pulled over on the side of the road. If it has a flat tire, you turn your head and look and chase through the car.
Fucking hell!
So woman, you know, I'm looking at this whole thing without, it doesn't seem like it's cleaned out. It seems very.
Oh, this is the point of getting them. Absolutely pointless. Do you get any health? There's no health. Whatever.
I don't expect on Stearns had any sense of
This is just impossible, this level.
and there'd be absolutely no reason. If you go back to that timeline, 810, he drives by Hunter Street Middle School. In that case, maybe he's trying to set up an
Unreal.
alibi. So someone sees him and
Unfucking-real.
says, oh, he dropped her off at school.
Come on!
What upside potential is there for him to get a flat tire, for anyone to see him when he's that many miles away, and that's the way they discover the body? There's absolutely no chance he did it on purpose. I think he had a flat tire. It was bad luck, and this might be what ultimately could get the death penalty if he is charged with murder here.
Absolutely, and the point where we are in this entire investigation is the last we've heard from Kissimmee PD. We're putting together the timeline. We're working with the state attorney's office.
What a fucking idiot this guy is.
Charges related to what is a big thank you to everyone to join me for the Surviving the Survivor podcast. Jackson Osceola, News Gazette, Eric Marsh, private investigator, and Ray Hughes, investigator. Great to see everyone joining our discussion about investigation.
It's irritating him I've ever played this. Fucking rubbish game. No idea what you meant to do. How you meant to do this? Yeah, I'm dead again. This is an absolutely ridiculous game. I am not doing this level. Goodbye. It's a hilarious game, this. Hilarious game. What a hilarious fuck game as well. Jesus.
Guess they won't let me revert in peace.
Just tired of it now, this game. Fucking.
They're locked onto me. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Where this fucking cell is. This is just a ridiculous game. It's impossible. Look at him. What an ass ferret this guy is. Too late, I'm getting out of here. Where's the fucking map? Getting right out of here. That is far too hard. Useless fucking game. What's going on here? Stupid fucking game. How'd you fucking do that? How'd you upgrade this piece of shit weapon? Oh, for fuck's sake! I hate this game, I really do. What's the better gun? Right. Not in the mood for this, I really am. It's jackass. Right, I've got to get over that fucking hill. How? What ridiculous tasks could be in this game? Game just does my head in now, really does. How do you get up there? It's just impossible, that. Fucking Mongol.
I'm collecting these things.
I can't tell. Stupid fucking game. It's a very annoying game, this it really is. Turned out to be extremely irritating. What are you doing, you goddamn idiot? Yeah, I'm absolutely shattered as well tonight. It's making music.
These two hands don't look so happy.
There must be a way to activate Palana's master Doko, Lakai. Even though the pilgrims are not allowed to use it, it's still a useful way to access the village. Can you raid the outpost I marked on your map? It's located near you.
Raiding outposts is what I do. You can count on me, Elias. Sorry to disturb you. May I have a word?
Turn back, pilgrim. You came all the way to this yacht-forsaken place for nothing.
Woke up on the wrong toes, huh? I just want to talk.
You bet your tiny head you want to talk. I'm Herax, master of ceremonies. Pilgrims used to line up to hear my sermons. Now, Palana's an empty shell of its former glory.
I don't see anyone queuing here. Where are the pilgrims?
Probably waiting for someone to fix our Daoka. Or is it already fixed? Not my concern. Pilgrimage is supposed to be a long journey on foot.
What are the pilgrims seeking here?
Probably what you're seeking. Answers. I used to have them all. But those were better moons. I'm not as inspired as I used to be.
I hear you used to be more inspired here, Axe. What happened to you?
You only become a master of ceremonies after a life of pilgrimage around Adelpha, collecting stories and wisdom from all over the world. It's a sharing process. It enriches my four essences.
4 essences? I thought every Talan is only supposed to have one.
Yes, that is the law of the yards. But once every life cycle, a male Talon is born with 4 essences and raised by the Almighty to become the next master of ceremonies. It's an important responsibility to be a good caretaker and a beacon of wisdom for my people. I lost most of it after the invasion.
There are all kinds of ways to be inspired. Can't you read a scroll or something?
Inspiration comes from hearing the last words of Talon, who's decided to revert, or understanding the purpose of a hazardous life. With our villages isolated and the Darashans closed, the way to failure is too great.
At least there's no invaders in town.
But so many hazardesses, all unable to join with the yards and turning the essence vine dry. The invaders are perverting a lot of our people to impose their dominion. And yet, in such violent times, where reverting ceremonies are needed every moon, my last ritual was performed thousands of moons ago. I am useless.
You seem perfectly fit. Start getting things done. Get to work, my man.
Boy, you got less brains than a Zork-flavored bowl of rest. Can't you see? The Darashans are closed! Legions of tormented hazardesses are stuck in between worlds. I have nowhere to guide them. I couldn't save the essence vine. I failed in the eyes of our yards.
So while other Talans here are the keepers of the Darashans, you are the keeper of the Essence Vine?
More of a caretaker, and not a good one. The origin of its roots are under your feet. With the devoted care of the Master of Ceremonies, that's me, the vine is meant to stretch as far as the Talon can measure. That's how it used to be. Back in the moons.
But judging by the long face, you don't get a kick from your gardening job anymore.
Without reverted essences, the vine suffers. It is now shrunk to its most critical bastion. I don't know if I have what it takes to heal its core. I feel I don't. I know I don't. The essence vine needs a new caretaker. Someone who has the strength to revive its immense power.
About that power, could it be used as a weapon against the invaders?
You could, if the balance was restored and enough essences were reverted through the 4 Darashans. The vine would be our strongest attack against the oppressors.
But what?
The Darashans are out of order. Another disaster we can blame the invaders for.
So how do we fix them?
Speak to the Darashan keepers. They should point you in the right direction.
What's a Darashan?
Where have you been for the last 1,000 cycles? The Darashans are passages to the realm of the yards, where you surrender your borrowed essence to the great cycle of life. Palana has 4 Darashans, one for each essence. As Master of Ceremonies, I perform the reverting ceremony that allows a Talon to become part of the essence vine and feed its sacred roots.
So what's Palana about?
Shame and the nostalgia of a once sacred site built on the roots of the essence vine. The vine is gone, and all of my tears are not enough to grow it back.
Now the same thing, minus the gloomy filter.
When a Talon reaches the end of a peaceful life, he makes a pilgrimage to the Palana and enters one of the 4 Darashans, representing each of the 4 essences, to be reverted and returned to the yards. That's the gold version, and it's not up to date anymore because the Darashans are no more.
When's the next reverting ceremony scheduled?
No one's reverting until a Darashan is restored. How did it come to this? I can neither think nor sleep with all the laments of hazardesses in my head.
See you later. Are you the leader of this place?
I am Rumbar, chief of Palana, and you are
Wait a minute. Did you just say your name is Rumbar?
son of Tequila Bar. Yes.
I love you guys. I'm interested in the essence vine.
Hirax could tell you more about it. He is the elected caretaker of the vine, and the only Talan I know who is connected to all 4 essences.
Do you think your town has what it takes to rise up and fight the invaders?
Like the Dolatai Guardians did. No. Their hazarduses are scattered across the planet, waiting for a reversion that may never come.
Sorry to hear that.
It's a disgraceful end for Talan. I don't wish it on my worst enemies. I hope we won't all end that way, separated from this world, unable to return our essence to the odds. Talans don't fear reversion, but this is different. This is eternal damnation.
What is this place about?
Palana is the ancient word for pilgrim. The town is built on the roots of the essence vine, which makes it a sacred destination for every Talan who is done with his life.
We only got grapevines where I'm from. I would give a lot for a glass of wine right now.
Most pilgrims who are visiting Palana have lost their way. Some have lost their mind. You seem to be the latter. Maybe you should have your head checked, or speak with Hirax and see if he can make sense of what you're saying.
What can you tell me about Hirax?
Whatever our master of ceremonies and dispenser of sound wisdom recommends, take it with a pinch of halidium. Old Hirax is not as insightful as he used to be. You must be busy. Next time, then.
Yeah.
Need more space? Aaron can help.
What am I meant to be doing here? So I've got to go where? I'm fucking there wrong. Where's this fucking... Oh. Not better than him.
Oh, it's you again.
Cam and I are bad news?
Yeah. Hello? If you enter their territory, they swoop down and tear you apart. I could have Azan escort me, but he stinks of meat, and his fashion sense is hideous.
Okay, let me get this straight. You want me to risk my life fighting a flock of killer birds to get you the plants you'll turn into a bunch of blankets? This at least gets me a discount, right?
I'll give you the blankets for free. Just bring me a few extra plants for the winter.
Deal.
And consider adding your flamboyant shirt to the deal?
No deal, man. It's the only one I have. There's somewhere I have to be. See you.
Where's...
Azan, can I talk to you?
Tell me where to shoot.
Where are your fellow protectors? You're the first one I've met.
It's only me. I'm not allowed to train anyone. Amiya needs all of its Talan power at the treetops for the harvest.
Aren't you overwhelmed facing the Kamenai threat all by yourself? And I'm packing too, you know. I could help.
You would be bored out of your mind like I am, stranger.
Bored? Why? I enjoy what I do.
Kamenai stay away from Amiya. Something to do with the smell of Morax, I guess. Sometimes, I drag a dead animal near the village and use it as bait so I can shoot a Kamenai and justify my mission to Hatsu, our leader. He wants me in the treetops too, you know. Says we don't need weapons in Amiya and I should harvest Morax like the other young Talans.
Didn't you get the memo? There's an invasion going on. Trust me, Azan, you don't want to bring a Morag to a gunfight. Moore says to quit the Ventalope taming gig. I will be back with a proper tamer, okay?
Affirmative, sir.
Whatever you do, don't shoot at the Galenta or Doc will have your head.
I'm stronger than Doc.
You gotta be careful when you're shooting Kamenai. The next egg you crack open could be somebody's head.
I know. I'm sorry. Please ask Doc to forgive me.
Doc's fine. Just avoid any more accidents, okay?
Understood.
On my way, then.
Let's hunt Kamenai together sometime. Did you run out of space? Maybe our news can help you. See you next moon.
Do not need canine chasing. Coming for me.
Yeah. Where's the fucking nest? There it is. Look at them, they're everywhere! Unbelievable amount of them. Another nest. Yeah, I see it up there. Where is it? Come from? I didn't get that. They're disappearing from nowhere.
Ugh, that's not good.
Nothing to use.
Cam and I hate these things. Can't get enough of these plants. Ah, they spotted me.
What the hell am I doing? Alana. Oh my god. It's very annoying, this game. It really is. I can't get over that. Too hard, just. Unbelievable, this. It's inaccessible, this place. Wherever it is. I don't know how to get there. Oh, this is ridiculous, this game. How the hell are you meant to get round here?